Hello, my name is Mr. Cube7 and Merry Christmas. So today's Christmas with New Year's coming up soon. 2020's been quite eventful. I've been streaming for close to a whole year now. It'll be a year once New Year's hits. And I just wanted to take this last video of mine for 2020 and basically just talk about my channel, I guess, and how it's gone. So I mean, it started out with like, okay, so my New Year's resolution was I want to make videos. So I made videos. I'm sure you could tell. But I started out with, the vaporwave stuff, and that was pretty cool. I think I found that by accident, just messing around with Reshade. I was like, oh cool, I can make a video out of this. So I did. And I did that, and I was like, oh, this case is pretty cool. And then I did some other stuff. This whole year has just been me doing whatever I felt like making a video about. And I'll admit some of my videos are not good, like, at all. Some of them are really crappy. But, hey, I mean, whatever, I guess. Just don't watch them. And I guess I'll talk about next year. I think I'm gonna stick to the same schedule of one video a week and one stream a week. And I'll just keep on playing. Like, there'll be a stream tomorrow on Saturday, the 26th. And hopefully I'll beat Super Hot Mind Control Delete then. So then for the New Year's 2021, I can move on to Doom Eternal because I kind of want to play that. And I'll play it on stream, I guess. And as for videos, I don't know. I've been really lazy about editing videos just because I'm lazy. I don't really have an excuse. I mean, there is school and stuff, but it's not the biggest deal. But I think 2021, what I'll try to do is I'll try to put more effort into editing, and hopefully that'll make the videos better and more enjoyable to watch. I mean, I don't really care about numbers or anything, but like, I can tell that, I can look at the statistics and see not many people watch for very long, which I mean, it's fine. If it's not interesting, I can understand clicking off. Speaking of statistics, I'm surprised my video that did like the best this year, with I believe like over 3,000 views, was my Fire Emblem video of me just showing off the 30 FPS versus 60 FPS in Yuzu. And I actually had to make a new one because I made the original one and then Yuzu added multi-core implementation. So then I had to make an updated version. Yeah, it's at 3.9 thousand views. That's pretty crazy. And then who would have thought, my Nintendo Zone one, that was literally, like, that one has 3.8k views, so pretty much right behind it. Literally, that was me. I was just very bored. I'm like, you know what? I already knew about launching Nintendo Zone through FBI to like actually make it work. So like, hey, I'll just show this off in a video, and then it actually, like, a ton of people watched it. Oh god, my Fire Emblem one's at 3990 views, really close to 4K. Which, to be honest, that's kind of crazy to be how it's 4,000 people watched that video, and then almost 4,000 people watched the Nintendo Zone one. And then there's some other ones which didn't do as well, but still did pretty well for, me being fresh to this whole YouTube thing. My GTX 770 testing, I mean, I just bought that on eBay. I'm like, hey, I want to buy one of these, so I did. And I mean, it still holds up well. I mean, I think I'll stick with my 2070 Super, but hey, I mean, I bought it for like $50. Pretty good price, in my opinion. I mean, especially like in my case, I could throw it in and then just use it for NVENC encoding when I'm streaming or recording or whatever. Then there's my outdated video on the whole Yuzu thing with Fire Emblem. And there's my mac and cheese at 8K. I really liked that video. I know it's like the simplest thing ever, but I really liked that because it, it was, the whole premise was just stupid, and I just think it's funny. And also, I think that's my first 8K video. Basically, editing 8K is kind of a pain. I have my PC specs and my like channel info, but working with 8K footage is really like annoying. So I just didn't edit that video. I just uploaded it to YouTube with no editing. That's my Thomas the Tank Engine video, which literally just, I don't think that was a good video. But I actually do have a way now to record that, so I guess I can make a follow-up of me actually playing it. Because, I'm gonna be honest, I played that game a bit as a kid, and I found it fun. I mean, it's a very basic game. And then there's some videos which, like, okay, so like, then we're going into the ones that don't have that many views. Like, there's some that have over 100, and some are at 100, and the rest are just below 100. Which honestly, like, the fact that a video of mine got watched 100 times, I still think is kind of crazy. There's my Minecraft one. I had fun making that one. I was playing Bed Wars and with C's PTGI, which actually that did get updated with sort of like NVIDIA's DLSS, but it's not NVIDIA's DLSS. It's half resolution rendering, or HRR, and it does improve frame rates. Actually, my frame rate did go up quite a bit. And then yeah, my Vaporwave stuff. There was the video of me playing Persona 5 on the Switch through Rainway over the network. And I mean, I was trying to be all clickbaity, like, ooh, look, Persona 5 on the Switch, because I think at the time everybody was talking about it on Twitter and everybody wanted it. And I was like, oh, look, I did it. And it wasn't running natively, obviously. And I only got 94 views. So it didn't do as well as I was expecting. And then there's some videos like the Windows 2000 PC, which actually I did get XP working on it, in case anybody cares. And there's my, triple wide stuff. And yeah, I got a whole year of uploads. Then there's some stuff with very little views, like under 10. Those are the videos, and I mean some of them. Okay, like for example, what was it? Destiny 2 Crimson Days. I put a lot of time into editing it. I know the editing wasn't anything crazy, but I actually put a lot of time into that. And yeah, 7 views. So, gameplay videos aren't very popular. I can tell from my statistics. It's funny seeing what does well and what doesn't. And then like, okay, one of my videos, Sony and the M2 card testing, like that weird card that Sony made for like the PSP, or it's used in the PSP, I shouldn't say made for. Like that video was, I had no ideas, and I needed to put a video out because my resolution was get a video out, on Friday every week. So I had nothing, so I just pulled that thing out of my desk drawer. I'm like, alright, we're making a video on it. And somehow that did better than like, oh hey, it's Destiny 2 Mayhem, I think was the one where I put a fair bit of editing. It was like reviewing the Half-Life series. I thought that was a pretty good video. I had background music, I talked about all the games in the series, had some nice looking gameplay, some from Zen, from Black Mesa. Yeah, 10 views. So I'll stop talking about numbers because honestly I don't care about numbers. I just think they're interesting to look at to see what does well, what doesn't, and all that fun stuff. Yeah, I guess I was talking about future of the channel. Future of the channel would pretty much be the same as this, but again, as I said earlier, I'll do more editing, or at least I'd say I will. Who knows if I'll follow through. But I'll try to get better at editing, and also I guess making thumbnails, because I know my thumbnails aren't that great. They're just basic text. But it's like, I don't know, I just don't really want to put a lot of time into this, because like I have to go to school all day and then do extra crap at school, and I come home and I'm tired. I'm like, I don't want to. But I'll try, I guess. Alright, I've been talking for 10 minutes now. So to wrap things up, Merry Christmas everybody. I hope you all have a great New Year's as well. Stay tuned for more me, I guess tomorrow, and see you in 2021. Bye!